Dark Spectre Designworks. We make it. Howdy, folks. Today we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Legends Zombie Captain America. This will be a review and customization. These seem to do well, and everyone seems to like them, so I will continue to do them, because I enjoy them as well. Let's take a look at the packaging. What was your favorite What If episode? I don't know if I have a favorite. They were all pretty decent. Doctor Strange, though, probably. Same old Marvel Legends flair. Nothing too crazy. No bath piece with this guy. But, yeah, let's crack them open and take a look. Brains! Alrighty. Go from the underside. Bump, bump, bump. Accessory. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the shield. This is my one and only Captain America figure, so I'm sorry I cannot compare the shields. But it's the one with the two straps instead of that funky angled bracket thingamabobber. And the ice cream man is here, so sorry you're going to have to listen to that for a few seconds here till he leaves. Okay, he's gone. Let's take a lock. My light here in a position to get a little better for you. Really cool, gross detail. Some ribs. Nice torn up outfit. Some grossness in the legs. Oh. See right through his leg. That's awesome. Big old chunk taken out of there. Zombie footsies. Oh, you can see through that one too.
That is America's ass.
More torn up uniforms, some more ribs. So yeah, I mean, honestly, he's really cool, really gruesome, gross. As is, but I think we can make him a little grosser and cooler. Let's take a look at the articulation. Head goes back. Forward. Oh, look at that tilt. Oops. Nice. Bicep swivel. Shoulders on a swivel and hinge. All the way around. Double jointed, pinless elbows. Go all the way in. Actually, you could probably... I'll go from the side. Both joints all the way. There we go. Kind of ugly, but it works. Diaphragm cut. Some nice hula hoop action. Really nice. Oh, that's cool. Get him in some cool, distorted, zombie-esque poses. And a waist. Swivel. Let's take a look at this arm, see if it's any different, because it's different sculpt. I don't think so, though. Nope. All the way. Zombie splits. Almost all the way. Forward. Back not much, because of America's ass. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. Nice. All the way back. Cut at the boot. Foot goes up. Back. Nice rocker. Let's see. In this leg, there's no cuts at the shin, which, for obvious reasons, that would kill the sculpt. But his zombie foot can not really go up all the way back. And nice rocker. So yeah, moves great, looks great, but let's see if we can't make him just a tad bit cooler. Alrighty, well, let's take a look at the customization process. I'm starting off here using a Dremel, the cutoff wheel tool. Just cutting up the shield. I know it's vibranium, and even in a zombie apocalypse, most likely nothing's going to destroy it or break it or ruin it, but I think it's kind of fitting to have a busted up shield, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, nothing special here, just hacking it up with a cutoff wheel on the Dremel, like I said, and yeah, making it look all beat up and nasty. Then we're going to start off with a wash here on old zombie cap. Decided to go with like a dark green because his normal skin color is that kind of tealish aqua color, which I actually really like. And I thought the dark green would complement it nicely instead of with just going with a black. You've seen some of my other videos, use a lot of washes. Pretty much tried and true method of bringing out some detail, making them look dirty and gross. Super easy process, just slather it on and wipe it off. You can also, instead of wiping, which is going to take most of it off, you can just dab it. And that'll leave a little bit more, and then leave a slight texture on the surface. Then for a suit, I just wanted to go with a straight black wash. Seems fitting. Also for his midsection there, wash came out really nice. Looking all grungy and dirty. And then I'm just going over with some dry brushing just to bring out some of the highlights back. I'm using a pale blue for his skin, then a royal blue for his suit. Once again, this just brings out some more of the details that might have gotten lost in the wash or were never there in the first place. And then for his eyes, I'm using that same pale blue that I used for his highlights. Just a really creepy, eerie color. It's not super obvious that I did anything, but under the right conditions, it looks really cool. And surprisingly, with the stock figure, he had some gore effects. I was surprised. Some blood splatter. It was kind of an off magenta-y, darker color, so I'm assuming because it's Disney and also a toy, they're not allowed to use an actual, more realistic blood color, but we're going to fix that. For blood, what I like to use is, if it's not going to be used for, like, on a human being, if it's going to be an effect that needs to be permanent, I like to start out with Mod Podge. Works as a nice base. And then I use the gloss so that a little bit of that gloss is going to come through. But you'll see I'm going to go over it with another gloss coat anyways. But it's a little thick, so you can add a little bit of water to it. And then for the color, typically what I like to use is like a food coloring or an alcohol dye or some sort of a dye. Works a little bit better than acrylic paint, but I am currently out of it. And can't really just run out and buy that stuff. So maybe Amazon has it. I haven't checked, but yeah, I just wanted to get this done today, so, or the day that I'm making it. So just use some acrylic paint. I'm gonna end up using like 3 shades of red for the blood, mostly because I wanted to have some like old, clotted, nasty, gross blood, and then some fresher than that blood, and then some really fresh blood. So yeah, just using different shades. Regardless, you should always have a little bit of black and a little bit of blue mixed in with your red. Even for the brighter red. Just helps give it a little bit more realistic of a look. And then for the splatter effects, just basically use the same mix, but water it down a little bit more. And yeah, for the base, I believe that is old McFarlane line. I think it's the First Classics line, Al Simmons base. I no longer have the figure, but I kept the base as custom fodder. And I've had it for however long that was, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago, I think. Oh man, I'm getting old. But yeah, that was a cool base. Held on to it all this time, and now I'm finally using it. And it looks cool, but I just figured to give it a quick wash and make it a little bloodier. And then for the drool, I just used a little bit of hot glue. Kind of just dragged it out so that it was stretchy. I ended up doing 2 here, 2 strands, but I ended up ripping one off because it just looked a little funky. So we just got the 1 now. And then to enforce it, I go over it with some clear nail polish. This helps make it a little stronger and glossier. And then I'm going over all the blood and some of the guts and gross parts with some clear nail polish. Just to help make them look grosser and cooler. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to do something a little different with this guy. As happy as I am with him, as cool as he is, I'm going to make them available for purchase to you guys. So it will be on my website along with my Etsy shop. So yeah, if you are interested, probably best for you and I to go through my website. That way I get paid the most and you don't support Etsy, which I'm not a huge fan of that company, but they are useful. But so yeah, either way you feel comfortable, my site is secure. Oh, and a big shout out to Charlie at Crush Collectibles for securing me a zombie cap so I can get this out for Halloween, because that wave is, this what if wave is, I don't know, I mean, it's available online at some places, certain characters are, but I haven't really seen it at mass retail where I can just run out and grab it. So yeah, big thank you to him for grabbing me one, much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween. Hope you're enjoying the spookier videos this month. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a fan-frickin-tastic day. Do the YouTube/Patreon thing if you feel so inclined. Much appreciated. No pressure, though. Thanks for watching. Bye.